Nay, 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 everybody. Hello. Okay, so I'm going to get us logged into the server, and then I'm going to text my friend, well, reply to something with our roleplay, and I'm going to let her know that I'm going to be busy for 2 hours with you guys. The Spy Master, every single time, I'm telling you guys. Every single time. And he's going to keep asking us until we take it, but we don't want to do that. There we go. Friend now knows. I am now going to go into here so that way I can see your guys' chat bar. And then I'm going to go, hey Siri, set a 2-hour timer. Okay, and then I got to come back in. Alrighty guys, how was everybody's day on their whole stream weekend and stuff like that? Oh, I knew I forgot a day to take care of you guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got the pass done, well, the Trailblazer done, and then I was like, okay, no reason for me to keep playing. So they're a little upset. I can give a cookie to one of them if we want. I'm gonna go ahead and put this horsey back in the stables. And we're gonna take our Silverfire with us because it's been a while. As you guys can see though, I finished the Trailblazer. So Cinder is rocking it with us right here. So it's amazing. It's beautiful. I love it. So let's go put Cinder away and let's go get Silverfire. And I did miss a day to take care of them and I feel so bad. But it's like, I had the Trailblazer done, and I'm debating if I want to do that, where I don't take care of the maxed out horses, except for like a few, and just take care of the ones that need the leveling up. And then when we get to like Trailblazers, I take care of all of them. I've severely thought about doing that. So I think we're going to go ahead and try that out. We got to take care of Brave Wyvern and our 2 maxed out main story horses that we take with us, which is Silverfire and Crowdoom. So, la-da-dee, la-doo-dow, la-da-dee, la-doo-dow. I wasn't able to play any of my Avatar game like I said I was going to do last Wednesday or like on Friday, I think. Oops, I just said we were going to only take care of a certain amount of maxed out horses. Here you are. There you are. I need to get him a candy so that way he's a bit faster. I think I have a candy that we can use to fully max him out. So we're going to use that. Well, actually, I think we only need just one candy, though it is not guaranteed that the candy effect will stay on them forever. I think it only, like, stays on them sometimes. How much faster are you with half? Horse is feeling normal. Okay, I think with half, it's just the normal base speed, which is 26. So I think having that is perfectly okay. There we go. We will be taking Silverfire with us, which means we'll have to change our outfit to match Silverfire. Okay, we're also going to do the dailies right here because that's very important for us to do. Okay. So let's go change our outfit to match with Silverfire. If I remember correctly, Silverfire was another trailblazer that we had not too long ago, which was this one right here. So we can have a pink butt if we want to, but I don't think I want to. I think let's go with the normal basic outfit because we've been doing like this crazy psychopathic, I say psychopathic outfit for a while now. So let's change to something that's a little bit more everyday. Do we want to wear like a little summer outfit? Has been a while. So let's put on the summer outfit and see how we think about that. We can also change it over to a skirt instead. But I think I'm going to do it this way. And we can also take off our ears too. Let's go change your hairstyle. We don't have to look like an elf all of the time. I just like looking like an elf. Okay, I think I have a hairstyle that will let us see the ears. There we go. I got a little braided hairstyle that we can put on. Okay, that looks super cute. There we go, guys. Don't we look fabulous? Though I don't think these are the shoes that we're supposed to be wearing. No, I don't think these are supposed to be the shoes that we're supposed to be wearing. Hold on, guys. Why do I got boots? I don't think I'm supposed to be wearing boots. I think I'm supposed to be wearing sandals. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be wearing those sandals. They are called, like, just top quality riding boots. Interesting. I'm supposed to be wearing these sandals. Well, they're not sandals. They're flats. There we go. We look cute. We look adorable. Love it. Let's get our daily thingy going on, and then we can start getting over to the main story place. It's going to take us a bit to get there. I am going to be taking care of the horses that need the level up. Okay, we have one other one over here with Crow Doom. I will probably come and take care of the other horses at some point. I don't know when. I said over on my social media with Instagram that I will be... what is it called? I will be changing over, not playing Friday with Star Stables. I'm going to be going over and doing a different game on Friday. My plan is to... Okay, you're maxed out leveled. Let's get you here. My plan is to change over to The Sims over on Friday. We're going to play the Berries family. It's going to be the second season and the first episode of the second season. Now, I did not get the chance to put the finale episode up on YouTube, which was super sad. So I'm going to have to explain at the very beginning of the stream what happened on the finale, so that way people will understand. Why everyone are elders all of a sudden. Okay, everyone is kind of taken care of differently here. Okay, you're about to be max leveled. Okay, but yeah, everyone's kind of got like different days because apparently I kept forgetting to take care of certain horses, and I'm like, what in the world? So it's like I kind of already got the whole basis of not taking care of certain maxed out horses already. So, And it's not like they're gonna be super, super, super slow. As long as you don't make it to where, like, they hate you completely, then they'll be super slow. But if they don't hate you completely, then they won't be super slow. And besides, you can always give them, like, a candy or something like that. The candy effect doesn't last forever, but that's fine. And you can also do it where you do stable care days as well. Which I'm probably going to have to do at some point. Because of things. Okay, I already did you. Just because of things that are gonna be happening. In my life. I do not know what day my birthday is gonna land on. It's in July. I'm gonna have to figure that out ahead of time to see if it's gonna land on a day where I gotta stream. And if I'm gonna stream, probably not. I'd probably take that day off. Okay. Okay, back off. And back on. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. We've got to go to a certain place to continue our main story trek. Which is gonna be... all the way over here. Gotta go to the castle. And while that is loading, I'm gonna go check what date my birthday's gonna land on. Okay, I'm gonna work on writing there. I know that I probably shouldn't worry about it too much, but as a streamer, you kind of gotta. I know it's at the, like, at the end of the month. Okay, good. So I can tell you guys how my birthday went the day after. Nice. Love when things fall into place like that. Okay, let's see here. Did we get any new coins? No, we haven't. I'm gonna start moving the map out of the way. Over to the side, because I don't know where we're all gonna be going, but I don't want to keep flashing you guys right in the middle of the screen. That's why I'm changing it to be over there. Yeah, see, Silverfire is still really fast, even with him being like 50-50. Yeah, 50-50, like just 3 days without any care. So I've skipped apparently 3 days with some people. And that's alright. I can easily fix those days up. And I just didn't feel like taking care of the maxed out horses today. But I can easily take care of them on another day. Eventually all of my horses are going to be maxed out. And I'm just going to have to do a ton of side quests on my own. Oh, it's still a daily that we can do. I could have swore that we got it. Yeah, it is available to still do. Okay, let's go ahead and do these ones dailies. Because it looks like we can still do them, so I'm going to go ahead and still do them. Maybe if we do another day. I didn't think these dailies were still here, so when I've been playing on my own, I didn't do the dailies, and I didn't realize that there was still dailies like this. There we go. I really like to just take care of my horses, and then I completely forget to do my dailies recently. What I should be doing is I should be doing all of my dailies before or after dinner. Which I probably will end up doing. Okay, there's that one. Now we gotta head on up. Up and up, up, up. I love the noises of like her feet on this wood. I don't know why I like it so much, but I do. Just like thunk, 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 thunk. Thunk, 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 thunk. That's just so fun. I don't know why I find it so fun, but I do. Okay, so Philippe has a quest for us, but we're gonna go and do the daily in here first, and then we're gonna come back out and we're gonna do the quest for Philippe. We might turn to level 19 today. I think that'd be fun. I'm wondering if we can't have certain levels with our horses. Like, what if our horses can't have certain XP? Do we gain all of the XP? I think that'd be sick if we have. My middle finger hurts. It's bruising. And it was also got cut yesterday as well. So I have a band-aid over the bruising finger. I might have to take the band-aid off eventually, because I think the band-aid isn't helping with the bruising. Okay, but I needed to like have the band-aid on there so that way at least it wasn't making a mess everywhere. Was my thought process with that. Okay. Yeah, I use my middle finger when I'm doing stuff with my mouse. It's my right click. No, that's my left click. Yeah, it's my left click. Ah! Dang, man, we almost had that one. Oh my gosh. Yay, we did it! Okay, now we're gonna go over to Philippe. And we're gonna go see what the quest is up with Philippe. Oh, okay. I'll get off my horse. Hold on. We're sliding and gliding. In we go. And back up. But yeah, I might take the band-aid off on camera so I can tell you guys. But like, you can definitely tell it's bruising even with the band-aid, because there's parts under it, if you move it in a certain way, that it's definitely blue. You're smacked into a drawer, if you were wondering. When two ancient beings meet. Some time has passed since our last outing, and you have been working vigilantly to discover more about the chaos vector that looms above. Now it's time we enter the Devil's Gap, and Lisa with the come. I will meet you guys in the portal room. Okay, it's time to do it again. I'm hoping we don't have to do like... I'm wondering if these dailies are just a daily that you can do here now. whenever you want. Could be a thing now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Meet you guys in the portal room. It's a very pretty portal room, I do gotta say. It makes me want to have like a design like this. In some kind of fantasy realm. It would be sick, it would be cool. Okay, we're gonna use the horse because it's faster. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And that's the whole reason why you get to take your horse with you. Random Game Thursday is gonna be another Pokemon. It's gonna be where we continue our fairy type only challenge. So you guys are definitely want to be there for that. I've gotten more fairy types since we've last played. I've gotten Togepi, I've gotten Milky, and like the 2 others that we have. We just need 2 more. Fairy types. So we're probably gonna check the domes, because that's how I ended up with Togepi. For more fairy types out there. Okay, and I definitely gonna want Paw's help with another thing, because in the future I really want the fairy psychic type Ponyta. So I saw this place long ago as I fell between worlds. It's haunting and full of arcane magics. Yeah, it is. Let's go, ma'am. It's very creepy, the Devil's Gap. Oh. We just fell. You guys saw that, though. The horse just started moving what direction it wanted to go on its own. Like he was possessed. That was creepy. Something's not right. We should head down to the bottom of the pit and investigate. Yes, Philippe, we're working on it. It's the whole reason why you brought us here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. To the bottom of the pit. I'm kind of remembering how to get there. Glad about that. Maybe we were here long enough. There we go. Quickly, we have to help her. Use the fires to draw the power into the mask. Oh, I don't have the mask on me. Is that okay? Guys, we need to go grab the mask. Hold on, guys. We'll be back. I didn't realize that we would need to have the mask with us 24/7. Holy crap. Okay. Let's go get the mask. And then we're going to have to ride all the way back over there. Okay, so I need to remember mask needs to stay in my inventory now, alongside all of the other main story stuff. Noted. Hi guys. Bye guys. So noted. Keep the mask in my inventory at all times, like I keep all of the other main story stuff with me, which is the vacuum, the purple colored bottle, the fragment of Eden's light, the Alex's skepticals, and the runed wand. There we go. The downside is we have to go walk all the way back over there. Because I don't think we can just transport ourselves into the Devil's Gap. Unless if we can. And if we can, colored me surprised. No, we can't. Okay, let's ride back on over, guys. We've got the mask now. I'm going to put the mask on. So that way I know that it will work. We'd look so weird with the mask on. let's actually put the earrings back on. And we'll put the mask on when we're back into where we need to go. I didn't realize that we would need the mask still. I'm so sorry, guys. Alrighty, let's see if we get on over to where we need to go to. It shouldn't take us too long. We're pretty fast. And except when we're off of horseback. Not very fast when we're off horseback. I don't know why I grabbed that stuff. I've almost got like hundreds of it. Okay. I wish there was like a way to make us faster, but there isn't. Like, what do we have the jumping for? Like, do we need to learn how to jump? Command makes sense. Riding makes sense too, because depending on the horse that you're riding, it will boost up your speed with the horse as well as the horse's speed boosts. Okay, we've got the mask this time. So we can actually do this part of the story. But we gotta go all the way back to the Devil's Gap to continue. Let's go. I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. Hi, Alex. Hi, Annie. Hi, Lisa. And yeah, I'm brain farting the other one's name. Wow. Okay. Aleda. There we go. Okay, back in we go. And then we'll be faster because we'll have our horse with us for the rest of it. Okay, let's ride. Oh, the glitch. Double glitch! I love the glitches in this game that we get. They're amazing. Alright, let's go. I love just the sounds, like, all the time. It's been a while since I've said this, but love all the sounds. And I've got, like, the headset on probably more maxed than I should. So I'm hearing all of the sounds. You know what I should have done? Let's get myself some snacks. Alright, let's head on back down. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna get the mask on. Put your mask on. Mask on. Put your mask on. I also know after this stream, or maybe this weekend, I'm going to work on my costume. I've been letting Lady work on her costume. But she just... Yeah, so I'm gonna take it over and I'm gonna work on mine, because I actually really want to be in the competition. Alright, I got the mask now, bub. What? Okay. I feel like I gotta sneeze. Probably have to. That was a nice sneeze. There we go. Thank you. You came just in time, Nova. And thank you, curious creature. I am Sylve. Greetings, Sylve. My name is Philippe. We have seen one another before, have we not? Long, long ago, the humans were so different then, but Jernok has remained much the same. Yes, Jernok carries on a steady, while the magic around it shifts like the fates of a gym. The Keepers of Eden constantly fight to protect Jernok from the cultures of Gurnok. Gurn. Oh my gosh, we just figured out how to say his name not too long ago, and now I'm brain farting it again. Garnock. Though I understand that is not of interest into you. My only interest is maintain the balance of the fragile world. Only yours. Where are the other Velia? Surely you're not alone. If the mortals upon your walls are anything to go by, me, Velia, are not human. My sisters are free to go and do as they please. Very well now. I'm gonna boost up my display of light. There we go. Very well. Now, on the matter of which I came to discuss, the Chaos Vector. From the Druid's close analysis, it's growing more dangerous. It's affecting the world around its incredible ways. The Chaos Vector is a powerful force, but I have always managed to control it. Something strange is happening. Something is influencing with the fragile balance between the realms. I can no longer hold it back alone. Nova, I would appreciate your help to control the Vector. As protectors of Jernok, I am sure Nova and the other Soul Riders would be honored to help when they can. I have learned what I needed. On that note, we will depart. Is that it? One more thing. Tell me, what is that you want from all of us? Huh? A wise and ancient being such as yourself surely knows better than to ask a witch her intentions outright. Right for me to enter the library. Okay. I'm hoping we still got stuff that we can do. I'd be sad if we don't. Because I'm liking this story, like, a lot. Gotta work our way up. Or not. I hit the jump button. There we go. Now we actually jumped. Those rocks always, like, jump scare me. Okay, off the horse. Touch the portal. Go back in onto the horse. And then off the horse. And then go to Fort Murdery. Fort Maria, sorry. It's like the walls from Attack on Titan. Won't have us fall. I have a feeling if we fell out of this one, the game would glitch. Thank you, tree. These trees are cool, I do gotta say. Okay, now we're gonna go back up. Okay, Philippe. I will let you know when another mission with me arises. For now, continue to help Evergrey and Avalon with their investigations. Oh, and you should help Celia too. Well, okay, that means we have more dailies that we need to do. That's crazy. All right, let me go see if Celia needs our help before we leave. And then we'll head over to the Wildwoods, I guess. And now that I know that this is going on, where it's just missions after doing a bunch of dailies with them, I am going to try and set a reminder on my phone to constantly log in to do the dailies over here. I feel like it's such a long stretch to do these dailies. And I think that's why I have such a hard time. Okay, so we need to continue the one that we were doing with the Wildwoods. If I remember correctly, we need to go over to a certain stables. And then we need to find that quest. Let's see here, does she got any dailies for us now? Yeah, it looks like she does. I'm gonna put the mask back on because it just makes mental sense to me. Gonna head on down. Turn around every now and then. Something, I forgot how the song goes. Hiya, girl. I'm here to help ya. If I can get off whatever's got... There we go. Okay, so... Okay. Gotta go touch things. It's an interesting daily, I will say. Gotta go light up all the flames. Do we need to get all of the fireflies? Okay, we don't need to get all of them. Just most of them. Okay, we're done right here, so now I gotta go find the next one, which I think is down here. I was right. Oh. Something jump scared us. I don't know what it was. I think it's one of the red fireflies that we just didn't see. Okay, there's that one. Is there ones inside here that we have to help? Oh, dude, there is. Oh, it's another, it's the other exit. Forgot about this exit. I wonder if it's another entrance that you can take too if you don't want to go and like go all the way around. But there's like really no point into not going all the way around. Because you got a bunch of dailies that you gotta do before you get to this one. I say a bunch, but it's only like 2. There you go, I lit up your fireflies for you. Can people come pick me up when I'm over here? Yay! Alright, let's go on over to where we need to go. To continue the Wildwoods, guys. Let's continue the Wildwoods. Okay. Let me get the mask off. Here we go. Okay, if I remember correctly, we need to head over to... Not Redwood Point. Where is it that we need to head to again? Silverfield. Sunfield Farm? I think that's where we need to head to. Let me open my map here. I know that it's over... Yeah, it is Sunshine Ranch that we need to go to. Okay. Okay, and then I think the guy that we need to speak to is over this way. Wait a minute. This is not the Sunshine Field Ranch. It didn't take us where I wanted it to go to. What in the world is that? Starshine Ranch. Not the Sunfield Ranch. That's hilarious. There we go. Now we're at the right place. And we need to go this way. And this is to continue the Wildwoods, if you guys are wondering. Love these guys. Love these stinking horses. Okay. I knew it was a matter of time before someone came snooping around. Back off, the Jernok Wild Horse is mine. I always wanted a Jernok Wild Horse, but old Gray here thinks I'm not the right person to sell a horse to. What a snake oil salesman. My dear dad has wanted to study those so-called magical properties of those horses for some time. I'm thinking that Cinder here will be something for Dad to really sink his teeth into. Our basement will make a great home for the Jernok Wild Horse. Ooh. I won't let you get away with this. No Jernok Wild comes into harm's way on my watch. Are you sure about that? I can hear your bones creaking from over here. Isn't it high time you set out your retirement plan, old man? Oof. Stop nosing in other people's beeswax and scram. Jernok Wild Horses aren't meant to be kept in a box or a basement their whole lives. They're supposed to be able to roam freely. We should speak to the owners of this ranch. Curl, he might know what to do. Okay. Let's see if he does know what to do, shall we? Oh, okay, hold on, dude. I just got myself stuck. Let me go through you. There we go. I am not the best person to be following in games. Okay. If it isn't Goldtooth and Nova, howdy do and fine day to you. What are the long faces for? Everything all right? Hey, Carl. How's Limmy doing? We're having some trouble with the gentleman on your property. He bought a horse off a kid called Huck back in the Foregrove, but he's not treating the poor thing right. There any way you can help us out? Let me guess, Scott Buttergood, huh? It's not the first time he's rattled someone's cage, but I'm afraid my hands are tied. If Huck made the man a deal, then Buttergood owns the horse. that's the gray world for you. Full of mumbo-jumbo rules and typical... Hello! I'm doing good. How are you? I had to reset my, my chat to be able to see that. As the owner of the ranch, I've got to say, in Portal to any happen on the grounds could get a real messy otherwise, but there just might be someone else who could help you out. My right-hand man, Josh, he's had run-ins with the Buttergood before. He just might know what to do. In this game, you don't have any voice acting in this game. It's just words, and you have to read the words yourself. So, that's how that works. There's no voice acting here. Howdy, partner. You both seem down on your luck. Did a junklope bite you through your boot or something? No. Second cousin once removed might be what we need to do. Okay, I'm only pulling your leg. Huck shot me a message filling me in what's happened. Okay, I'm glad he did. Huck and I are actually second cousins once removed. I may be all alone on Jernok, but back in the Canada, nice. I've got relatives for days. Our family reunions can fill an entire horse pasture. Yeah, it kind of can remind you of that a little bit. It's just not as crazy with guns and stuff like that. This is mostly a cozy RPG instead of a guns a-blazing fighting RPG. That's the biggest difference between those two. True. Anyway, that's besides the point. The Willie Good Scott Better Goods got a hold of Jernok Wild Horse, huh? What a crying scheme, but I think I have just the trick up my sleeve. Sounds like you need to break a wild, what? Horse free. If I distract Buttergood, Gray waits in place to escape with the horse. Nova can let Cedar loose. That sucker never see it coming. Sure, I can leave it silent for a second. Ready to teach the Buttergood a lesson. And then some of them just don't. It was very awkward. I was reading it though, so that's why it took so long. Okay, if we can get Cinder out of the clutches of this Scott Buttergood, that's all that matters to me. Yeah. I mean, it almost sounded like your horse was trying to speak there. All right, let's get this show on the road. Cinder won't be in trouble much longer. I mean, the horse does speak, but you don't need to know that. It's all right, though.
Hey.
Hey, bloodsucker. Dang. You, boy, what are you gonna do? Drop another glitter bomb on a glitter bomb? Not quite. I've got a bone to pick with you, Buttergood. Your cowboy boots, and I don't think they're genuine leather. Oh, and he knows how to say hey. Yep. What? How dare you? There could be one. Okay, gotta be off the horse. Ah! How do you not hear my footsteps? Or the door creaking. Cinder looks scared but relieved to see you. Ah! I'm trapped inside with you now! I'll go back up. Looks at you, trembling, but understands what you want to say. Ah! It keeps closing on me. I'll go back up. Come on, this way. We're going to Silverfire. Yes. That is how games work. Alright, come on, boy. Let's go. We're gonna take you back to the Wildwoods where you belong, or back over to your partner, one or the other. I mean, like, the whole reason why he sold the partner was because he had to go and, leave. Get out of state. No, it isn't their horse. Technically it is because he purchased it, but it's also not at the same time because his plan was to do really bad stuff with it, so that's why we stole it. And that's why my cowboy boots are the gosh darn finest this slide of this island, you sleeving tenderfoot. If you say so, but are bad. My work here is done anyway. Duh. Now I can finally get back to getting that horse to my Who in the translation stole my horse? Ride like the wind, Grey Nova. Phew. It sounds like Scott caught on. We better get out of here fast. We're gonna have a race? Silverfire, Cedar, and Ash, I hope you're all ready to gallop your hooves out. We have to get back to the Wildwoods before the better good catches up. It's time for a race, lads. Yeah. He's just chilling on the horse. Too old to do anything else. Look at them follow. Ah, glitchy back there as they're following. That's funny. You could just see them like glitch to the side a little bit. It's not his horse. The horse is allowing him to ride on him. Okay, we gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Like, these horses are sentient, so they allow people to do stuff with them. Okay, there we go. We got stuck for a second there. He's kind of like a seller of horses. He finds magical horses and helps them find good homes. That's another reason why we're stealing this horse, because where they're going isn't a good person to have a horse. He's also sold us a mythical horse too. Not the one that we're riding. He sold us a dragon horse once. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, looks like we're taking the back entrance to the Wildwoods. Hi, Foregrove! You guys are doing amazing. Keep up the good work. Keep on selling those horses and having fun there, guys. What? We ride. Okay, looks like we're gonna make it. Yeah, we made it. No, he doesn't steal them back. He usually makes sure that that's the butterscotch been following us. Ooh! Oh, that was close. Wildwoods are keeping them out. We're only stealing this one because they were gonna get experimented on, so that's the only reason why we're doing that. We got away. Cinder is well and truly out of the clutches of Scott, but are good. That Josh was a good kid, helping us out like that. Could have done it without him. You too, Nova. We make a great team. We're finally back in safety of the Wildwoods. The Sentinel will see that the horses came to no harm here. It's okay, Cinder. You're safe now. Let's get you back to your herd. He didn't sell it to the Scott guy. He sold it to another guy named Huck, I think it was. That was his name was. And then Huck is getting out of state. So he sold the horse to Scott. And then we had to go save the horse because of that. Look at all these pretty horses. Cinder, what a delight to have you back in the Wildwoods, my friend. I'm so sorry that your time in the Grey World didn't work out. Oh, Juniper, I'm glad to be back. Things were great on the outside till Huck got the news he had to leave Jernok. Then I fell into the hands of a bad man and everything went wrong. I'm going to stay right here in the safety of the Wildwoods until Huck can come back to Jernok again. True. That's an excellent ideal. Any Jernok Wilds that heads out into the Grey World is always welcome back to the Tailtop Village. Now, why don't we celebrate your return with a relaxing trip to the Polish Hoof? My treat. That would be interesting if it was from a car. But gotta remember, this is fantasy. Fantasy world. No, it's the horses talking. Isn't that cool? That's how the wild woods horses do stuff. Welcome back, warrior. Did you have a totally epic time in the Grey World? Humans are strange creatures. They gather in those tiny crowded settlements and bicker about themselves all the time. I can't imagine living like that. Wow, that sounds incredible. I can't wait to be a part of that world. The outside world is a brutal place, Squirt. There's no herd to your back. It's every horse for themselves. Gray's the only Grey worlder with a twig of sense. I guess Nova helped too. Dang. Boop. Yeah. Welcome off of the horse, dude. I guess in a way, yeah. You truly are friends of horses, Nova. Aye, sir. What a day it's been. Thanks for coming along to rescue Cedar, Silverfire, and Nova. How will I ever repay you? Apparently you're going to hand us boots. Thanks, I guess. I suppose you've got a lot of questions for me. The least I can do is answer them. Not many folks know I live out here in the Wildwoods. I keep to myself just how I like it. The herds and the animals of the forest are good enough company for me. What would you like to know? How long have you been out here? Why are you in the Wildwoods? What do you do here? How long have you been out here? This reminds me of one time. Well, maybe that person just doesn't like cars, but that sucks that they just decided to ban you because you were talking about cars. That sucks, man. But I banned that person because it was a bot. How long is a piece of string? The Wildwoods and I go way back. I always dawned to Legends of the Wildwoods to my younger days, so it only felt like a matter of time before I settled down here for good. So to answer your question, I've been here for a very long time. Okay, thank you. No more questions. The Wildwoods may be my home, but there is one place I won't go near, the Sentinel Tree. I get the strongest taste in my mouth around there. Sickly. The cotton, like cotton candy. Despite this, something tells me that the Wildwoods wouldn't be the way it is without whatever influence has taken over that tree. It's like there's a balance of sorts. I still remember my first venture into the Wildwoods. I was a part of a search party trying to find a woman who had disappeared some years before. We never did find her. Oof. I found peace in that a while ago when I settled down here. Searching for that lost explorer may have brought me to the Wildwoods, but the magic of the forest and the wonders of Jernok wild herds is what made me stay. Oof. I hope that person isn't dead. Dang. That is crazy that you get banned for random stuff. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, thanks for hearing an old man out. Here, take this. You will find more use in it than I ever will. Take care, Nova and Silverfire. Boots! Thanks for the boots, I guess. Alright, so now we're done with that quest line. And there's more quest lines here in the Wildwood. So let's go see what the next quest line is for this group. Because I really like this group. I don't know why. I just find them really fun. I want to see what's up with this quest that's like right next to us. Let's see what's up to here. Let's see here. La-da-dee, la-da-dow. Oh, it's a little Fina. Hey Silverfire, since I want to go live in the gray world when I'm older, I'm training super hard. I guess you could give my training circuit a try, but don't be surprised if you can't beat my record. I'm super good at it. True. Random stuff for you. Well, I'm technically not getting any of this because I have a maxed out horse, bud, but okay. It's just another daily that I guess I could go ahead and have. Oh, the music. Okay, I'm gonna go quiet for like a little bit so that way you guys can just listen to this pretty music. Jump. Can I go around? Okay, yep, I can. Such pretty music in this game. I love the music. In all of the games, so. Ah. How to beat the game. There is a main story in the game. I can't do it right now though because I don't have enough reputation with the main story people to continue it up. But there is main story and you can beat main story and then you gotta wait until the developers make more. So it's a lot like, because this is a online RPG with like endless amount of quests. So they're continuing to make the main story so you can go and like beat everything that's available for it and then wait until more come out. I don't know if this will ever die. It might, like some RPGs have, but I'm hoping it doesn't die any time soon. And if not, like that would be awesome. And if you get bored of it, there are other horse games out there that are similar to this. There's one that recently came out that's a lot more hardcore on like your racing and your jumps, and there's like a lot more issues if you don't finish a jump properly. Yes, it is an online game. We just haven't ran into any of the players yet. This is also a game that once when you reach to level 5, it's a subscription. Or you can pay one time and you can stay as a star rider forever. That's what I did. And it's been amazing. But if you really wanted it to be, you can have it be a monthly subscription. Some people prefer monthly subscription games, so that is an option. Oh, wow, that's a time for sure. Just so you know, I wasn't even trying on my previous time. I promise I'll beat you, your score, real soon, Silverfire. Thank you. All right, let's see. I don't think there's enough people over here right now, in the woods to see that it's online. If I go over back to the main stable, you guys could see it's online. Okay, there's another quest. Let me actually do it this way so I don't keep flashing you guys. I'm gonna just mark the map so I know where to go. Whee! I'm gonna Skyrim down this cliff. Woo! Hello, Willow. Willow's such a pretty horse. I like her. She used to be a part of the warrior horses. Okay. Oh, you can see the deer moving. Oh, that's cute. You came to see me, Nova. I'm glad you're here. Sorry, I got a bit carried away there. My head is in the clouds today, drifting with the breeze, thinking about times gone by. Such is the way of the mythics. I wasn't always a mythic, though. I was born and raised by the warriors, but I never connected with their ways. When I got older, I found my way here, and I felt at home ever since. But I still have doubts sometimes, you know? The hardest part was leaving behind my sister, Ash. I know the toughest warrior horse is my sister. We're pretty much polar opposites, but it's true. Our sisterhood has been strained ever since I left. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right decision to leave. What do you think? Should I have stayed? Always follow your heart. I did, and that's what got me here. Knee deep in mud, talking to a gray worlder, and I wouldn't have any other way. I see your mind is in much doubts as mine. I suppose I will never know the answer. Instead, have to live with wondering what life would have been if I never left. Oh, Nova, you really are wise beyond your years. I feel like our souls have known each other for a very long time. I have an ideal to help me feel more connected to my old life with the warriors. After you had my back in my confirmation with Ash, I have no doubt in you. I feel like I should go get one of my other horses, so that way they actually get XP from this. Would you help me out again, dear Grey Worlder? I think I'm gonna go do that. Let's go get one of my other horses. Do I have a way that I can get in here pretty quickly? I do. Okay. It's the Tulip, stables. Let me go hit it, and then it should be available for me to keep using it after that. Because, like, I don't know if it is available for me to use or not. But I know once when you smack them and use them once, it usually allows you to keep using them after that. We're gonna go get the one that we've been using for like the past while. Cinder. We're gonna go get our Cinder horse. I want my boy with us. We mostly ride male horses when we play this game. It was not on purpose. It's just all of our main character horses are boys. Excuse me, shop. Can I get off of your... There we go. I got stuck on the vase. Okay, nope. Okay, can't go this way. Got it, I'll go the other way and see if I can get it from that way. Huh. Can I not get it from this way either? Can I do a Western cowboy accent? No. Okay, no, it's up here. There it is. I think it's the balloon. Okay, take me to the Morlan stables. There we go. True. I just haven't heard them yet. There we go. Rootin', tootin'. Oh, thank you. I mean, I am from the USA, so I feel like my my English should be kind of decent. I ain't from the amazing town words though. I'm from the rootin' tootin' bottomed out or the crazy place. No, 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 I tell you. Alright, I'm gonna come over here and get Cinder. Alright. It's a bit hard to hear how my accents are with headsets on that are meant to be kind of noise canceling. I don't know how people do it. There are like special headphones for voice actors that they can use. And it allows them to hear themselves and also only a select few of people. Alright, let's see if I can find where we need to go. We gotta find the T's. Tulip Village. There we go. And that's kind of the headset that I need to get eventually. Another one that I feel like I'm pretty decent at, but at the same time I'm not. Because like I always ended up getting it mixed with other things. Is like a British accent. Do you like a spot of tea? But I always get it mixed up with other stuff. Yes. There's like special mics and stuff like that, yeah. And like special headphones and other stuff like that too. I've done research with them. Okay, excuse me. Now we kind of blend in with our mythical horse. Meet Cinder. He is a crystalled horse because the Tears of Eden. So Eden cried on him. Oh, there you go. There's a fellow human. Ah! Fellow human. Fellow human is stuck. Goodbye, fellow human. We're going different directions. Yeah. There's some really good voice actors out there. I find them amazing too. Alright, Willow, we're back. Sorry, I had to go grab a different horse. There's the fellow human again. Thank you, Nova. The item I'm looking for is sure to stand out. I can't go there myself. The herds are to strictly stick to their own areas of the village. Good luck. I think they just logged off. Alrighty. I wish myself luck as well. Yeah! Aw, I couldn't jump up there. No Skyrim jump. I actually ended up killing my horse because of me Skyriming too hard when I was playing that game. Excuse me, horsies. I'm going to the warriors section. Okay, it looks like we gotta just keep following this path and it will take us to kind of where we need to go. Okay, now we've broke the path and now we're getting stuck on pots. Okay, excuse me, I need to go to the other path. Because there's another path that might kind of take us where we need to go. There we go. True, but there are some motion capture. Depending on what the motion capture is being used for will depend on how it goes. So if like you are being motion captured for a character and then later you go and voice act as that character after you did motion capture for it, then you're still technically a voice actor. It's crazy how it works. This must be the item Willow is looking for. It looks like a cactus. You better get this potted plant back to Willow. Excuse me, buyers. I don't have money to be purchasing things from you guys. I be poor on my star coins. Yeah. Whoa. You've got a daily. I don't remember what your daily was, though, dude. But dude. So I'm gonna have to figure out what it was. I'm gonna have to do the dailies for it. So that way we can unlock more quests around here. So we'll be doing the dailies around here after we're done with probably her quest, because I don't know if there's anything after her quest. Well, there's one other one. So we'll go do that one. Doing these quests too will also help our reputation as well. I will have to do the dailies, yes, at some point. Oh, that's fun. It's kind of like, so you're saying it's similar to the Avatar movies, where they're doing the acting in the suits, and if they have audio issues, then they'll go ahead and voice over certain scenes. That would make sense. My plant! I've been missing this little thing ever since I left. It's more important to me than I can ever explain. I know it must seem strange to treasure this little potted bit of nature when there's spiraling greenery all around me, but you see, Ash gave me this plant. Oh. It was the night I earned my first stripe on my coat. Oh. Cute. And Ash was so proud of me, her little sister growing up into a warrior, following in her footsteps. She could tell I wasn't so excited about it. I've always been the black sheep of the herd, gazing up into the night sky while the other foals raced around the gallop plains. So she gave me this little plant, something for me to nurture and care for, to whisper all of my worries to. It made my time as a warrior feel not so lonely. I've left a lot of things like that back in the warriors area. It would be nice to see them again, and they're only small. Who would miss them, really? Say, can you wander into the warriors' territory without an issue? Would you be willing to pick up something of mine if you ever in those parts? It won't be anything too big, I promise. Just a little mementos like this plant. We can put them back after, and everyone will be none the wiser. No, I haven't actually played the game. I don't got the space on devices to do so. Thank you for listening to my thoughts, Nova. Be sure to visit me in the Fawns again sometime. So now she's a daily. That would make sense. But I've known a bunch of people who have played it. Okay, so it's time to do the dailies over here because the other quest is not in here. So let's go do all the dailies around here. Maybe we will unlock another quest by us doing the dailies, because that's the whole point. The more reputation that you get, the more things that you unlock from it. Okay, can I go up this way so that way I don't have to go... Okay, yes, there we go. Like, can I please go up? I want to do it upways. Upways. This will also get us a little bit closer to where we need to go if we do it this way too. Because this will take us to the shops. Hello, shopper shops. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Woo, woohoo. Can I go up? this cliff, up the cliff, up the cliff, up the cliff. Yeah, nope. I'm gonna get myself stuck. Alright, let's go split off from here. Blah! Smack the tree. Okay, there we go. It's interesting that she lived nearby the shops, I will say. I feel like I'm gonna get dizzy from all of our turning arounding that we're doing. Okay, cactus plant has been returned. That's fine. I like chatting with my chat, so if you want to just talk about random things, we can do that. Ew. He is by his little stables thing now. We've done all of the quests for him, so he's not gonna be chatting with us for like a little bit now. So we're just chatting with all of the horses now. Okay, you know what? This daily's over here, so I'm gonna go pick it up. Greetings, Nova. Could you care to deliver a letter to my dear? Yes, I can go carry a letter to him. I have to go this way anyways. Eventually, these guys need to realize that they can all just be, like, one with their pack. Because they've got someone who's got a crush on one of the warriors. They've got someone that came from the warriors to the mythics. Like, they're going to need to figure out eventually that they need to just be one with each other and nature and, like, they can still have their own stuff, but they're going to have to just be like, okay, we're going to have our tradition that we want to have, but you can also have your tradition as well. Gotta do that at some point. Yeah, he's doing nothing again. He's probably just chilling with his antelope? I think that's what that was. Some kind of deer with big old stuff. Alright, let's head back on over. Okay, this horse right here is the horse that we need to look out for to get to the warriors section. The proper way to get in here. The other players are not here right now. I do not know why. They're mostly at the Moorland stables, which makes sense because that is your base hub. Is right at the Moorland stables. Without. Here you go. Like, as soon as you get away from, like, main towns in this game, you, like, barely see any actual players. And there's not a lot of games here where you need to be with actual players. There is a fragment of an old stone tool. There is, like, races that you can go against IRL players with and their horses. And you can get places with that. I do not know when one of those races are going to be, though. We can probably keep an eye on, like, the top of the screen. It usually shows up around then if we want to go do one of those races. Yeah. So, you kind of just run into them whenever. Hi, you little foal. I think you would be technically a filly because you're a chick. Give me the stour. I got the stour. Alright, come here. I will do your pots. We will destroy pots, and then we gotta do that race again. Whatcha? Ay. Die, pots, die. We don't like you. You're catching up, little child. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna fly with me. Yeah. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. I need 2 more. Wah. Woo! Got closer than child has gotten before. That was a bit concerning. Oh, hey, boy. Alright, that one's gone now. We'll have to go back over to him. Yay, we're the friendly reputation. Here's your letter. Alright, thank you for being here. Have fun. Bye-bye. Alrighty, let's go back over to the child. Unless if we're saying that we already got all of the dailies done. Okay, I'm not seeing any of the dailies that we gotta do. Alright, so now we're gonna head on back out. So I need to find the road. The road again. The road again. And we're gonna follow the road out. Let's see here. Okay, no, you ain't the road I'm looking for. The road that I'm looking for is down here. Down here. Okay. See, look, there's the player. I was wondering where they went. Hello, player. Moonwild. Interesting name for your last name there. Then again, I have Deersea. That's a weird last name, too. I just pick up these flowers while we're going. Let's see here. Is this with the wildwood still? And the horses? So color me surprised. It's a little chickmunk. Week week. I love to chat, and I've been completely forgotten where I put my, wait. Nice to meet you. Who are you again? I'm new here. Wait, you're Nova and Cinder. I've heard so much about you, I think. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, right. I'm helping the foresters collecting flowers and mushrooms for their marketplace. Nice. There's always so much to do, but the forest is huge. My legs are short, and my attention span even shorter. But Cedar has long legs, and jogging by the fact that you've been standing here listening to me. I would wager your attention spans are better too, Squeak. Would you help a squirrel out? I need to gather some more things for the marketplace mushroom flowers. All kinds of stuff. I would like to call them nature treats. That's funny. Okay, so I think this is probably going to end up being a daily. Oh, geesh. Okay, gather nature treats. When the timer starts, markers are added to your map. Close the marker in the nature treat you have to find. Click on the treat to gather it. When you've collected the treats, go back to the squirrel. It's one of these dailies. These ones are always concerning. Like, why are we doing it this way? Because, like, it would be faster to just let me do it with not a timer, but I guess it makes sense. They said hurry. Okay, let's see. Where is this next one? It is back this way. You're like, hurry! We only have such a long time before the marketplace. It needs the mushrooms. There we go. Oh, and then we gotta bring it back with the timer as well. At least it gives us more time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Done. Wow, that was quite the echo of a neigh. I gave you your pastries. Butterflies fluttering by. Okay, we're gonna go gather those treats again. And then we're gonna see what the butterflies are about. The butterflies are probably more dailies. I would not be surprised. Okay, we had a turn. Hi, you. You got flowers over here that I need. Thank you very much. I've got my hair in my eye. There we go. I got it out. More flowers. Okay, and then we need to go back over to the squirrel. Good thing I kind of marked on the map where they are. Okay, got your mushrooms. Now I'm guessing you're gonna have us get butterflies. So let's see what's up with the butterflies. Today I'm on another mission, Squeak, to protect all of the flutterbys. I mean, filter bees? I mean butterflies. And round them up into the tulip village, but my legs are just too short to reach them. I tried to reach for the trees and catch them, but I ended up losing my balance and fell right onto the lake. Dang. Alright. So it looks like we're catching them. Oh, cute! We're gonna get like a cute little, little feathers, and the feathers are white and black, which matches the riding gear that we're wearing. Amazing. Butterflies. Oh, butterflies. These are pretty butterflies. We need 20 of them. Okay. And we're not on a time limit. Oh, I'm so glad. This is nice. Just catching the butterflies. Okay, we need 2 more. There's one right there and one right here. Perfect. Okay, are you gonna take them to the village? Yep. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do the butterfly one again. Because it's a daily, so we gotta always do it after we pick it up. These are really pretty butterflies, I do gotta say. Okay, before we start, let me put on the head decoration. There we go. Oh, we look fabulous. Okay. I'm gonna grab these butterflies. Come here, you rascals. I need 20 of you again. Hi, horsey that's roaming around. Snatch, snatch. Alright, we need 2 more. I think the easier ones to get would be these ones back here. They're kind of right next to each other. There we go. And we found it. There we go. Okay, do we unlock any quests while we're down here? I don't think we did. Nope. There's just some quests nearby Dawn Trail, and there's still one over by Merland that we haven't done. Oh, and there's a new horse. There's a new horse. Okay, at the Jarslin farm. Okay. Let's go see the new horse. I think it's the new horse that came out not too long ago. And they've got like new animations and stuff like that. Let's go see them. And then we'll come back to the Moorland stables and we'll probably just do the dailies here. Let me see if I can find what we're looking for. Where's the J's? Here's the J's. Not working. Okay. Okay, we need to find the T's. Let me through, please. Okay, where is the T's? T. There it is. Also, no, we're what? Okay, so are you telling me that I don't have the farm for that one? Interesting. Then we could go to the gerlim fields. We'll take the long way. We'll go to gerlim and we'll take the long way, because for some reason it says that we don't have the farm, which is interesting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just take the long way. It sucks every time the game makes me do this. It's like, dude. Okay. This is where one of the events recently happened, too. There was a whole spring event. Okay, I need to move it to this way. And that event was really fun. I need to go and follow, I think this one. There's a player. Hello, player. No, that's an NPC. Never mind. You can tell because NPCs have a different kind of font. And then people. Okay. While we're riding on over, I'm going to swim with the fishes. Bites the track. Adjust the track. Okay, the Moorland Championships will be starting, so we can end it on the championships. That sounds fun. Okay, there is a new horse over here. Let me see if I can find... Or is this all just a new... sources of horses? Yeah, I think it's just all new sources of horses. Okay. They're little fatty horses. Third generation. Okay. They're pretty. Not exactly what I thought they were going to be, though. Okay, we're going to go on over. And I think doing a race will be fun. So let's go ahead and head on over to where we need to go to do this race. Because it's like been a while since we've done a race on stream, guys. So we got 13 minutes left before that race is ready for us. Okay. Let's go change up our look. Let's go match with Cinder, sorry. Where'd the outfit go? Here it is. Wait, where'd it go? Here we go. I don't think you could see the helmet as well. No, because we've now got a different kind of hairstyle. That's okay. And then we can also turn off his mythical form here. So that way he kind of looks like he's just a normal horse. Well, as best as we can, at least. Okay, we've still got like 12 minutes. So let's go and wait until we've got more. Well, less time. So let's go on over and do the dailies around here so that way we have something that we can do while we're waiting. And they are over this way. New player. Bye, new player. I don't want to take pictures for you right now. I want to do your track first. Yeah, boy, yeah. Doing all of this while we wait, because there's, I think they said there was 12 minutes left on there, so it might start around 5 something, and I think it's a great place to end the stream on. And like I said, I will put reminders to do the daily stuff, at least over on the main story thing. Like, I don't even have to do the dailies um, here for leveling up my horse. I can just go do the dailies over by there. It's such a long way, and I think that's why I have such a hard time remembering it. Okay, now I will do your pictures for you. Let's go do your pictures. Snap. The pictures can take the longest. But hopefully the Merlion stable thing will pop up so that way we can know when we need to do that race. Snap. I wonder why she needs these pictures. I don't remember. I know that we streamed it and it's over on YouTube now. But I do not remember why she wanted us to take these pictures. Wow, 7 of them? I don't remember it being 7. It just lets you know that I haven't done this daily in a while. Okay. Right here too. Snip, snip, snip. While this is going on, I'll go ahead and let you guys know what the plan is for Random Game Thursday. Random Game Thursday, we're going to continue with the Pokemon. I said it at the beginning, but I'll go ahead and say it here too. We're going to be continuing over on Pokemon Sword. I've got more fairy types this time, so we can actually get this fairy type challenge done. I've got 4 of them now, so now we can kind of just chill with them that we've got until we can get more and kind of change out the ones that we want to do. Because I know one of the ones that are solid fairy type, I'm going to want to change it out to be the Cutiefly with the bug type. And I've gotten Togepi, so we've got a flying one in the future. Okay, there's those ones. I think we can do the 2 tracks here, and then we're going to go check up on the race. I will also say that the stream over on Friday is going to be different too. I'm not going to continue with Star Stables on that day. I'm going to do Sims instead. We're going to go ahead and continue with our Berries family for Season 2, Episode 1. There's going to be a big recap at the beginning for people who don't remember what that stuff is. So if you want to check that out for those times, definitely do. And I always stream around 3, not always exactly 3, depending on how the day goes, but it's always around 3, and we only stream for 2 hours. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna check on the race right after this one. I said I was going to do the second one, but I don't know if we'll have enough time for that. Sometimes it doesn't give you the heads up, sometimes it does. So we'll check up on it. Okay, that done. That is that done. Hi, new player. I love seeing new players in this game. Love it. Because, like, you know that they're going to have a blast with the game once when they understand what it does and what it does, what it does, what you don't, what you can do. They're going to have a blast with it. Okay, how much longer do we got? We got 7 minutes left. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sit here and do some stuff with you guys here, since we got a bit with this. Only getting the shillings. Star coins that I know of is only given free by star riders. Or by using IRL. IOL pay. IRL moolah? Because I think like, money is gonna get, like, canceled. We will try using it. Oh. Okay, good. No, there we go. Star coins that I know of is pony given to free by Star Riders or by using IRL money. Okay. Star Riders get 100 every week on. Am I spelling everything wrong? I'm spelling everything wrong today on Fridays. Star Riders get 100 every week on Fridays. There we go. Just so people know. Okay. Hopefully that was helpful. I don't know if it was helpful because I don't know if the person that said this is still here. It was something Dusk Scar. So, they might not be over here anymore. They might be like somewhere else that we ran into that with. Let's see here. People are having fun talking to other people in here. I think for like role plays in this game and how it would work is you need to be in like a group so that way you only see what the group is saying. Yes, please. Let me in, let me through, and then I'm just gonna circle around. Some people like to like have their whole race right back here before they do anything. Do not get why, but most people go right up to here and wait right at the line. So we're gonna come right up here and wait up the line. Okay, now I can go back to saying what I was gonna do here. Okay, so Spike. We're gonna just talk. I have an Instagram that you guys can go check out. I post clips over there. I haven't posted any in quite some time, so that's why I'm like going. I need to find something good for clips. And you can also learn about when I'm streaming, what days, what times. I always give you guys at 12 at my time to let you know about that. I also have a YouTube channel that you can go check out as well. And that YouTube channel is all about putting the streams from the previous week up onto YouTube. So that way you guys can always see your older streams that I've had. It's not from the very beginning I had my account. No, I've had this account for like a year or two. I'm thinking like maybe just a year or half a year. And I didn't know everything to do until like way later. So, Can I do? I'm not listening. Yeah, my character's not listening to me because she is bored and she does not like that. No. We can wave. Yeah, I'll have her wave at you guys. Some people are excited. Yeah. People are clapping. I'm gonna smile. There we go. Okay, I'll join everybody with the applaud. And what else? The happy as well. There we go. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. I like this person's pants. They've got cowboy pants on. Oh, see, the iPad users get cool emotes. I'm so jealous of the iPad users. Sorry, iPad users. Sorry. No, it's mobile users. Mobile users get, like, look at that. They get so many cool emotes. You guys get so much cool emotes on iPads and phones. I'm gonna actually say jelly. I'm jelly. Okay, and now I'll go ahead and say Gala. Because, like, people on phones and iPads get such cool stuff. Yeah. I have looked up how to do emotes on PC, but never works with what they tell me to do. So sad. Alright, let's go ahead and do applaud. And happy. Click 1 or something. Click 1? No, that's for a pickup. Could be fun 1. F1. That's my guess. It could be the F1s. Alright. Yeah, boys, yeah. We got a semi-happy horse, so we'll see if we can do this with a semi-happy horse. This is not my main horse that I do races with, but I just want the money, so I don't really care. Like, legit, if you just want the money, you cannot place in this game, or you end up stuck with ribbons. Oh, well, looks like I'm gonna be stuck with a ribbon and no money. Yay. That's fine, I guess. Second place here wouldn't be too bad. I don't have a second place one for Merland just yet. I have a first place one for Merland. Yeah, yeah. Let's see if I get stuck. Ooh, that's the real question, because sometimes I get stuck on these jumps here. Well, the person that was in first place just got yeeted. Okay, well, we just got first place. And I've already got first place, so I'm wondering if I can sell the ribbon. Maybe the ribbon can give us some money. We'll have to see if that's the case or not. Okay, we still got 7 minutes, so we can do can probably finish the dailies. Yeah. Okay. I gotta check my rankings at some point. There's a way to do that. I think it's character, not reputation. I should have done it before. I X'd out of that. Is it the built-in board? No, I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look it up. It's called like your racing things. I've already got this Marland one. Can I sell it? Okay, I can. It gives you a lot less money though if you sell it. Yeah, please, I don't want the item. Thank you. There's shillings. Not shillings. There's something that I can go and sell in here though, so I'm gonna go do that. And while that's working on, I'm gonna look up how to look at your racing status and all of the things that you get from it. Because there's a way to do it outside of needing to do a race and then checking that afterwards. It's called, I think, like your race points or something. Racing level. Star stables. How? Check your. Not my running level. Top left corner of your screen. You can view her icon. That's my riding, like that's running level. I don't want that. Maybe I need to call it races? Gotta check your race status. Race rank. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we can go to a championship board and it will tell us what to do. That is what I thought. Let me reset my chat bar for you guys here. And I can show you what you gotta do. So, for you guys who don't know how to do it outside, you can now know how to do it without needing to do it. So we're gonna ride over here. And then we're gonna click this board and it will let us check champion ranks. There we go. So that's how you do that. Let's make sure we got everything that we needed to get. Okay, we have. So victory points. So this is where you check it. It doesn't let you check your previous ones, it looks like. Which is interesting. But that's how you check it, and that's how you get those ribbons. If you guys do not know. Without needing to do an actual race. Now let's go on over and let's do the dailies again, because having all these dailies here are bugging me. Hello, Otter! Okay. Okay, this is the more fancy race. Fancy. Wow! Fancy. It gives haunted house vibes when it like goes down like that. I am doing good today. How are you? Let's see here. Up and up. We got this, Cinder. We got this. We've gotten this many times together before. Okay, we're not gonna jump over that one, because that's a optional jump that you can jump. Whee, there we go. Up, there we go. Up. I'm excited for dinner today. We're gonna have mashed potatoes, and I love mashed potatoes. Downside is, I don't have any kickin' chicken that I can season my mashed potatoes with, so I'm gonna have to season some pepper with it. Finals weekend? That sucks. This is where I'm glad I'm no longer in school. And this is where I'm also glad that I decided to go, I ain't going to college. No thank you. Yes, it's gonna be mashed potatoes and... I'm brain farting the other part. It's where you shape meat into a burger. And if you want to, you can have bread with it or not have bread with it. I don't have bread with it most of the time. It's also lathered in barbecue sauce. So they're really good. And sometimes we have potato wedges with it instead of mashed potatoes, but this household absolutely loves mashed potatoes. So there we go. And baked potatoes, so good too. Yeah, I tried mashed potatoes with gravy once, and in my opinion, it just made it too runny. So, like, I don't like mashed potatoes with gravy because it makes it too runny for my tastes. But whenever there is whenever there is gravy on mashed potatoes, I go ahead and I eat the gravy with it too, but I, like, regret it all the time because I'm like, ugh, tastes like soup. Why am I chewing this if it's soup? Speaking of that, I've heard some people do different things with their food. Apparently, there's people who just inhale their noodles instead of, like, chew their noodles. And I chew mashed potatoes sometimes. I don't just hail them. I feel like it's just an instinct to chew whatever's in your mouth, unless if it's water. Which is interesting. So I guess whatever comes from a cup, you're like, no, this isn't chew. But anything that comes from, like, a spoon or a fork, you're like, this is chew. I will give you a hug. Okay, and now we can go do the little bit of dailies over here. You gotta muck the stables, clean all the stables up. Okay, and then it will be the end of the stream, sadly. What? Come back here. There we go. Okay, we gotta put Cinder inside of the stables. There we go. I keep forgetting that I have a mouse that I can actually use. It's not broken. I can actually use it. And I sometimes... Hey! Do we have the shoveling? Sorry. I just got super excited because we haven't had the shoveling... Oh my gosh, look at that! OMG! Ah! We haven't had the shoveling animation in so long when we took care of the stables. We would just stand there and, like, do it with, like, the force. I kid you not. That's amazing that we finally got it back, though. I finally don't look like I'm staring the poop down until it disappears and disintegrates. There you go. Let me help you too. There we go. You're a cute pony, I will say. You remind me of Mary. Not Mary. Berry Maroon. I think you guys are the same pony. I would not be surprised if that's the case. Oh, I forgot. I forgot Cinder. Cinder, come here. I'm glad they finally got that glitch fixed. It's a weird thing to be happy that they got fixed, but, like, hooray. I think it was because it was bothering me how it would only work at the actual, like, stable yourself. And it just never worked outside of places. Yeah, same. Okay, let's see if we're a high enough level to start claiming these things yet. No. Okay, some of these need to have us wait until we're a level 19 before we start claiming them. I think the only one for that is the wraps. So I'm going to go ahead and grab these. And then we're going to We're gonna put them where they need to go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have something I gotta sell. This is kind of a cute set. I think it was like crocheted. Okay. Let's go sell this. You. Madam. Give me my items. Give me my shillings. Alright. Alrighty, guys. This is gonna be, I gotta put that there. Yeah, let me finish putting these away, and then we'll do what we need to do. Okay, you're gonna go there. Here's our, like, regular shoes, so they're gonna go here. Boots are gonna go here. I thought I already put the... Huh. Interesting. I guess I just had an extra pair in my hands and I didn't realize it. Okay, horse gear. Okay, I'm just gonna put... Okay, it's right there. That's the little extra thing. There we go. And then we're gonna do that, and then you're gonna go here, and then you're gonna go here. Alright, we're starting to hear banging and stuff like that. Ooh, I like the stable color. Thank you. It's a pretty pink and gold. Alrighty, guys, this is where I'm gonna have to end the stream. It seems like I enjoyed. It seems like the boys, which is my brothers, are starting to get loud now that they've been fed, so I gotta get out of here, sadly. But if you would like to check out what we did for like the first hour, go check it out. You can go and hang out there, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow for more Pokemon, and this time we will actually be successfully doing the fairy type only challenge, because we have 4 fairy types now. And you guys can come with me on grinding up the 2 that we got recently. I'm probably going to use our starter to grind up the other guys a little bit, so that way that's good to go. And also, if we change our mind about doing the all fairy types, I had catched a few other Pokemon that we could do for a cute only Pokemon challenge if we want to do that too. I will see you guys tomorrow at 3. Bye-bye.